Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? It's Sandra and Sonia back again for another episode of Twins Talk Tubi. We are in our favorite month of October, and the theme for this month is all about Halloween. So the movie that we watched this week is called 1031, like the date, 1031, October 31st. And this movie came out in 2017, and the premise of the movie goes as follows. 1031 is a 2017 American anthology horror film consisting of five frightening Halloween-themed short stories, along with a wraparound story featuring murderers, scarecrows, and some seriously wicked witches. All right, and we're going to start this off like we always do with our first time reaction of the movie on the count of three. One, two, three.
Hmm. We're matching up.
All right, so I thought this was a pretty decent movie. Um, so like I said, there's five short stories in the movie. Some of them were better than others,
Yeah.
but I think overall it was a pretty decent flick. I wasn't
Yeah,
bored.
they did a good
I
job.
was Yeah, I wasn't bored. I was entertained. And the shorts were fairly the stories were fairly short.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't go too long. They didn't drag. I didn't feel like they dragged or anything.
No.
I was able to follow all the stories. Like I said, there was some a little better than others. I thought the one with the scarecrow was pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, and let's see what else. There was one in the beginning with the haunted house that was a little,
I like that one, the one with the bed and breakfast.
yeah, with the bed and breakfast. It was decent. It wasn't bad. I
I
didn't think any of
actually
it was bad.
I wasn't mad at that one. I thought that it looked kind of like from the beginning, just watching the movie in general in the beginning, it
Right.
looked a little cheesy, but
Yeah.
I thought that the acting was pretty decent
Yeah,
in
so do I.
specifically in that one.
Mhm.
In the first one, I thought the acting was pretty decent. And the creepy, like the old lady creepy look, it was like good makeup and
Yeah.
effect,
Yes.
I thought. Um, and I thought it was a good story too,
I
like
thought it was a good story
interesting
too.
story.
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of did like that one, I gotta
Yeah, it
say.
was okay. It was all right. The story, there was a story with like it was it no, it wasn't it was a serial killer. I don't think it was a serial killer. It was just some killer that guy that killed that was trying to kill everybody in the skating ring.
Oh yeah,
And then the little brother of the main actress ended up like kind of saving the day. I won't say anything else.
yeah.
I thought that story was that one started off a little bit like
Oh
I wasn't
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
but as it got to when the killer came out and then the little brother came out and stuff, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. I
Yeah, I thought
actually
it was
really
okay.
I thought it was pretty good.
I thought it was okay too.
Yeah,
Again, acting was pretty decent in that one.
all around the acting
Yeah,
was fairly
yeah,
I thought,
I'll say that.
and
Mhm.
even the stories that I didn't like as much as some of the other ones, I thought they were still pretty good.
Yeah. The wraparound kind of story, which was just that Elvira type.
Yeah, they had like a like kind of like a horror host, like some kids watching TV on Halloween, and there was this like Elvira type horror host saying, "Oh, we're gonna we have several stories to show you on this spooky night," and then they go into the movie, and then at the end she comes back. Oh, it's like, oh, you're still here. It's like, oh well, I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't a long thing. That
No.
was I didn't really think they needed that
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna say.
because and it wasn't a lot to it. It was just like about a minute maybe in the beginning and maybe the same amount at the end.
Hmm.
I don't think it was that necessary. I do like the end after she came back. It's like, I hope you like the movie, whatever. And I like that very end part of the movie, with the kids that were watching it,
Hmm.
and then you kind of see what was going on there. Like I thought that was pretty good. Like
Yeah.
so,
I think you
I
could
think
say it.
it was a
I think you could say it. It's okay.
Well, no, I mean,
It doesn't like really
I
give.
mean, they killed somebody. They had, you know, there was blood everywhere and like stuff. It was okay. Like if they like if they were watching it and they were like really into it because they're killers themselves. So
Yeah, right,
so
right.
it was decent.
Yeah.
It was decent. I
Okay.
think this was a pretty good watch.
Yeah, I
Um,
thought so too. I thought
yeah,
so.
so I'd say check it out. I'd say check it out. I think it was decent.
Yeah. Me
Again,
too.
just like a lot of the movies that we've seen here and reviewed here for Tubi, it's not very long.
Yeah.
Um, so
No, it's good. Like, watch it while you're, folding laundry or something,
yeah,
you know?
yeah,
That's
for sure.
nice.
And they have so Tubi also has so this was called 1031. Tubi has 1031 part 2 and 1031 part 3.
Yeah.
Which I
I haven't even
saw.
heard of these movies until
Yeah,
so
I've never heard of it either,
I
but
should.
we saw when we were like looking them up and they have part 2 and 3. So
Yes.
definitely have to check those out too. Because I thought this one was decent. So we gotta see how the other ones are.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, that's our review. We thought it was decent. We think you should check it out. As always, thank you for watching, and you can find all these movies on Tubi. It's free. Free is great.
Yeah.
Free horror movies, all kinds of movies on Tubi.
Yeah. All kinds of movies.
And that's where we watch all our reviews for Twin Talk Tubi. So go on, check it out. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear your comments and thoughts about the movies that we review. You can follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Threads. We are part of the Horror Flick Chicks. And you can follow us on social media and shoot us a DM. Let us know what you think about our Twisted Talk 2B episodes. We also have a podcast, the Horror Flick Chicks podcast, which you can find also here on our YouTube channel. Twist Talk Tubi and our
Yeah.
Horror Flick Chicks podcast you can find here on our YouTube channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see every time we have a new episode up. We have new episodes of the podcast up now. And the podcast is also streaming on several audio platforms. So make sure you follow us on there too when you find us. And we hope you love this and we hope you come back next week and watch our next review. And we love doing this for you guys, and we hope you guys like watching them. So we'll see you next time. And as always, it's Sandra and Sonia, part of the Harflick Chicks for Twins Talk Tubi. And we will sign out. See you next week.
Okay.
Later. Bye.